my name's Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your North Node in Scorpio reading. So if you don't know where your North Node is in your birth chart, it's an astrology term, and you need to look up your birth chart on astro.com or type in free natal chart or free birth natal chart, and then input the information into that site in order to access your chart, and then find out where your North Node is. Your North Node is like a headphones or true north. So this is if it's in Scorpio. So in terms of Scorpio, its opposition is Taurus. So what that means in terms of your North Node is that you've lived your life as a Taurus many years. So you kind of sit back on that in that you rely on that. You rely on the material, you rely on the financial, you rely on stability. Whereas Scorpio is asking you to take that leap of faith. It's asking you to transform yourself. It's asking you to let things die off. That's where the transformation comes, in allowing the energy to die off. So, and new to be born. So, we're going to look at Scorpio North Node. So where do they need to look for July? So I've already took out your oracle cards, spirit messages, romance angels, dream cards, and ascended masters. So let's get your main reading cards. North Node Scorpio, where are we headed this month, July? Okay, 3 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Judgment in reverse, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles, and then the 8 of Swords. So underneath the deck we have the Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or it's somebody looking at entrepreneurship. It's somebody looking at a passion project. It's somebody looking at their independence versus nurturing others, yeah? It's somebody looking at where they focus their energy this month, their internal energy, their feminine, creative energy. Where are they creating this month? What are they creating? This is, it's also the energy of somebody who's coming into their self, finding their beauty. It's like not finding their beauty, because as a queen they've mastered that feminine beauty. So it's somebody that's like now taking hold. They're using their feminine charms. They're using their psychic ability as well, because she's a very intuitive soul. She's very much into spirit. She's very much into using her energy to manifest. But there's very much an independence to that, yeah? So that is underneath the deck. We also have, I've just seen the Hierophant, so I've got to tell you that. I've just seen the Hierophant. So this is, for some of you, this could be you've found a mentor, you've found a guru, you've found somebody that you can look up to. It could be that you are also being called to have a teaching capacity to others. It can talk about looking at marriage. It can talk about, but if your North Node is in Scorpio, I would say that, like, yeah, finding a way to make it work together, finding a way to make your marriage work together, finding questioning whether you want to go with something traditional or non-traditional this month as well. So it's also a 5, so that denotes massive changes. That talks about growth, expansion, yeah? Expansion in terms of what you're looking towards, what you're looking up to. Maybe there's a growth in terms of your spirituality or your religion with the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant as well. So your first card is White Tara. Now, she is talking about purification. So, in order for you guys to manifest what you want this month, it's about you purifying your intentions, purifying your goals, purifying your home, purifying your body, finding a way to kind of clear out, just to it's allowing the old energy to dissipate as well, and allowing that new energy to blossom in terms of Scorpio North Node as well. So you've got to allow that energy to blossom in order to create this new transformation. However, you also got the waning moon. So in terms of your dreams this month, yeah, this is when the moon is waning, as it is now, because we had the full moon a couple of days ago. So it's starting to wane now. And it's causing you guys to have a look at introspection and your self-inventory. You're taking a deep look inside yourself this month. You're looking at things with a fine-tooth comb. You're allowing what needs to die with the energy of the moon. It's also saying that you've just kind of had something that's come in for you, some kind of energy, some kind of blossom that's just come in for you. And that could have been what caused you to look inside yourself with this moon as well. Because a full moon will bring in your blessings that you called for with the new moon. So therefore, it's like something came in that caused you to look at something in a different way, or caused you to have this introspection. So you are also looking at your career and your options this month. It says consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So you're spending a lot of time this month in this introspection, purifying your energy so that you know what this new energy is going to bring. Because who knows what it's like the next time the cup fills up, it's like it brings with it this new energy. So now you're weighing up your options as to, where is my career going this month? What should I be doing? Am I looking towards marriage? Am I looking towards religion this month? Yeah. What is marriage anyway? It's like kind of them really big, deep questions for you. So you also got the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups talks about raising your vibration, raising the energy, getting together with like-minded people who want to be along your journey, who are already on your journey, and who inspire you, or who you aspire to be like. Because it's about raising that energy, creating that element of magic, yeah. So, but it's tapping into your intuitions and knowing what you want. There's also a celebration for some of you. So this could be some kind of personal achievement, but it's a small achievement, and you're celebrating it in a small way, but it brings you a lot of joy, yeah. Now, we also have the Five of Pentacles. Now, this can feel like money worries. This can feel like being left out in the cold. This can feel like, oh, how am I going to think about my next meal? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? How can I balance this with my finances? How can I... It's the gears of worry. And that worry can lead to madness eventually. But it could be worrying about your faith, worrying about your finances, worrying about how the next... less about faith, I'd say. More about how the next meal is going to come, or how the next bill is going to be paid, yeah. And it's asking you to kind of put that aside, because that is very Taurian thinking. They're always going to worry about money. Trust me, I'm a Taurus. We always are permanently worried about finances and stability and working. But you're being asked to connect to more of an intuitive side in order to raise your vibration, in order to raise your energy this month. So it's less about this and more about your intuition, your dreams, your self-introspection, yeah. Purification water will help to purify your intuition as well. It will help to tap into your intuition in a much clearer way as well, because you're kind of on this balance between the spiritual and the physical, and worrying about the physical, but this is like a downer to this. So it's less about this material energy and more about your spiritual and your emotional, and that's how you raise the vibration. If you're going to buy a scratch card and you go with this kind of mentality, you're not gonna win. No way. The universe is like, she needs that money too much, we're not giving it to her. Right, it's that lack mentality. If you go to the same newsagents with this mentality, you're more likely to raise your vibration and therefore raise what you get back from a scratch card, say. For instance, I'm just using that as an example. So that is where you're torn this month. That is where this Chariot can't move forward, because you're kind of in this space. Well, this is concrete, it can't move, but it can, because Scorpio says it can. And Scorpio is more about the unseen, the unspoken. But if you think about this literally, you will see that it's either a concrete or a wooden box. There's no way these things are pulling that, right? And they're stone anyway, so how are they pulling it? But when you think more like a Scorpio, it takes you more to those levels of thinking about the unseen, the unknown. Yeah, not putting your faith more in the universe and spiritual fulfillment as opposed to material. So this is weighing down on your mind. You're taking a lot of responsibilities on at the moment. And you're also questioning your commitment to something or somebody. It could be feeling that you're not feeling like part of a community at the moment. You're taking everything on by yourself. And I feel like you're here working hard. It's almost like the universe is saying to you, like pushing you to make a move this month. Because you're like, look, I've got all of this going against me, I'm trying to work hard. Yeah, it's causing you to not want to kind of have this rebirth, to not want to have this movement forward. It's causing you to kind of pull back, because this is about the marriage card. This is about commitment. You're not sure. It's like you're not able to commit to what you want to commit to, because you have a lot of other baggage. You have a lot of other people's things that you're carrying around for them. Plus, whilst trying to work on choosing this new career options, yeah? So, in that sense, you're being asked to reach out. So we know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it is presented to you. So it's about you allowing others to help you this month. Reach out to others this month. It's like the universe is asking you to kind of trust your angels. Hear that call, and you're like, no, I'm not trusting that. It's unseen. It's angelic. It's not real. It's like I'm not moving forward. I refuse. But it's also not standing in your truth, not having this new day, this rising from the ashes, not hearing the call from the universe. Because you're like, no, I'm trapped. I can't hear even if I wanted to hear. You can get out of this. Like, she could wriggle out of this, no problem. And this is what is stopping her, between her and her dream. Come on. Come on. Yeah? Tap it into your intuition this month. Release yourself and take back this power with this 8 rather than giving your power away. Oops, sorry, with this 8. So, yeah, spiritually, you're being asked to move forward. Spiritually, you're being asked to tap into your intuitive abilities. You're being asked to tap into that emotional, unseen, Cancer, intuitive side of your nature, the softer side of your nature this month. So I really do hope this has helped. If you like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Stay blessed. Bye-bye. Thank you.